what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kajan Schofield. If you're new, welcome. But today's video, I'm going to be talking about PMDD, progesterone, and vitamin D deficiency. Okay, I'm going to give y'all an update on everything and how it's been. And I want to apologize. I know I haven't been uploading like I was supposed to, but your girl just lately been going through. Yeah, I haven't really been motivated to get up and upload, especially anything beauty related, because sometimes it's hard for me to even feel beautiful. Like, my confidence been really low, and yeah, I just haven't been in a good space mentally nowadays, especially with this pandemic going on and this race war. It's just so much be going on in my mind. Forgive me if I'm not that consistent like I need to be, because I would love to get on here and upload for you all, but I just been so fatigued lately and haven't been having the energy, especially dealing with PMDD. So let me just tell y'all how PMDD has been affecting me lately. So last month it was horrible, y'all. I was about to go insane. I don't know. It was like the worst it has ever been. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I was taking progesterone pills to help with the PMDD, but I stopped taking the progesterone pills because I had got a rash on my chest, and I will insert the picture right here of the rash. And I stopped taking them because I looked up the side effects of taking progesterone pills, and that was one of the side effects. I called my psychiatrist, the one that recommended that I take progesterone pills to kind of like balance my hormones out and everything. He said in order to know that the progesterone was the cause of the rash is to stop taking them and see if it go away. But I did that anyways, and y'all, when I say as soon as I stopped taking them, my symptoms of PMDD got so bad. I don't know if it was because I stopped taking the pills or it's just was gonna happen like that anyways, because sometimes when I do take the pills for them, I still have the symptoms of PMDD. But that month was so bad, y'all. Like, my cramps don't be in my stomach, it be in my uterus. It was just cramping so bad. I'm not used to cramps. I never had cramps on my period, so it's weird that I'm having cramps now 2 weeks before my period. So I was just real fatigued. I was having like a lot of mood swings, and I was having insomnia. I couldn't sleep. And what else I was feeling? Those real bad cramps and that pressure on my uterus, and I was just going through hell, y'all. Hell, like, it was horrible. I don't know why it was that bad that week, but it was horrible. I was wondering, I was just like, forget this, like, throw in this house. It was that bad. And my breasts were so sore, the sorest they have ever been. I never had my breast to be that sore. Like, I always have breast tenderness before my period come on, but that time it was so sore. I don't know what was going on that week, but it was bad. Last month was. So I decided to go ahead and track it. So I written down, like, last month I decided to go ahead and track my period so I can know. So last month, the last day of my period was on the 13th, and I had started taking the progesterone pills on the 18th. And I stopped taking them on the 25th because I had got that rash. The 25th was the day I was going to start feeling the symptoms anyways, because I noticed since I take track of it, I noticed that I started feeling the symptoms 12 days after my period. That's so crazy. I have no time to be free. 12 days? 12 days. But 12 days after my period. So I started tracking this. So the 25th was going to be the day I was going to start feeling the symptoms anyways. So I stopped taking the pills on the 25th, and that's when I got the rash. Through the 25th of May to January the 7th, I was going through hell. When I got on my period, everything was good. And I didn't even know my period was on, y'all. I didn't even know I was on until I started feeling some type of wetness in my panties. I'm like, what is going on? Because I wasn't expecting to come on the 7th. I was expecting to come on the 8th. So I didn't have on a pad or nothing. But I was like, what is going on? And I didn't know my period was coming on. I didn't feel nothing. I didn't feel no cramps. I didn't feel no bloating. Oh yeah, bloating. I was bloating so bad. I got a picture I can put right here. My stomach was bloated so bad. One of those weeks last month, my stomach was so bloated. I'm going to show you a picture. But yeah, I wasn't bloated, I wasn't nothing, I wasn't feeling no cramps. The day that my period actually did come on, I didn't feel nothing but wetness. So I gotta be much more careful and really start tracking my period. Definitely, guys, I need to get a calendar and track y'all period if y'all going through this, because I wouldn't have known. So I'm gonna start wearing a pad days before my period comes on. So now I'm about to talk about this tea that I just discovered. Okay, so now I'm about to start talking about this tea I just discovered, which is the raspberry tea. And here you go, I got this from Walmart. And make sure you get the organic kind, organic raspberry tea. So I was taking this last month, but I wasn't taking it how I was supposed to. So I took this like a day before my period, but I shouldn't have did that. I don't know why. I should have did it a day before I start feeling the symptoms. So I should have took it 2 weeks before. That's what I'm doing now, so I can see if that worked for me. So I did track that. The last day of my period was on the 12th. And I wrote down I started taking the tea on the 23rd. See right here? I wrote down to start taking the tea on the 23rd, which would be 12 days after my period cycle. But I did notice that I started feeling breast tenderness, like my breast is a little tender. So I did start feeling that like on the 20th. Yeah, I started feeling that on the 20th. So I started drinking the tea a little bit earlier. Be good for cramps. It's supposed to be good to tighten up the uterus, and it's supposed to be good to shorten up your period. If you have long periods and you have heavy periods or irregular periods, this tea is supposed to help you. It supports menstrual and tone the uterus. So what I can say is that last month when I had that pressure in my uterus, that this tea really did work. It feel like it tightened it up, so it works for that. And it did work a little bit for the cramps too. And it's like right when I take the tea, but it don't last like all throughout the week. You have to keep on drinking the tea. And I did see one girl say that her husband said that it felt like she was a virgin again after she started taking this. So this is what I've been on lately. So I can't give you the full rundown on it yet because I didn't do it right last month. So this month I did it right. I started taking the tea 12 days before, but really like 10 days before my period. So I'm going to give y'all the real review over it in another video and let y'all know how I feel about it. So it did say that it worked for PMS also, so I'm going to see if it worked for that. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. I hope that makes sense to y'all. Okay, yeah, so that's everything about PMDD. I'm getting it together, trying to see what works for me. Please, y'all, my number one thing is Midol. I gotta have Midol because it take away them cramps so fast. Okay, so let's talk about vitamin D deficiency. So I've been taking 50,000 IU of vitamin D for my vitamin D deficiency for 3 months now. 3 months and 2 weeks. So almost 4 months. And I can't say that I've been feeling the same. I haven't felt any difference yet. I still got internal shaking, and I still like got depression and anxiety. Still go through that, and I feel like it could be better, but my mind has been so, like, my confidence has been so low, and just everything that's going on in the world. I think that got nothing to do with why I'm still not feeling healed from it yet. But a lot of people said that it takes like 6 months to a year to be completely healed. Yeah, it takes like 6 months to a year to be completely healed from vitamin D deficiency. So that could be the reason too that I'm just now taking them. So I gotta give it some time to let it, you know, get in my body. So yeah, so things I've been doing for that, I've been trying to get a lot of sunlight. I be outside much more. I try to take my pill every Wednesday, and on every Wednesday I try to work out once a week. I have been doing that, so I'm proud of myself, working out once a week. And I need to like start eating more healthier. I haven't let go sweets like I'm supposed to, but I'm starting to eat more salmon in my diet, so that's a good thing. So yeah, so that's where I'm at right now with vitamin D deficiency. I can say that I still have muscle twitching, but it's not as bad like it used to be. So hopefully that's one of the things from taking the pills. It's not that bad. The only time it'll get bad if I get like stressed, but other times it used to be just anywhere, like it'll just start twitching anytime. But lately it's just been if I've been like having a lot on my mind or something. So yeah, so I just wanted to upload this and get that out there and let y'all know how I've been with PMDD. I'm trying to be more consistent, y'all, but it's so hard. Like, I haven't been feeling pretty. I haven't been feeling confident. My self-esteem has been so low, y'all. I don't know if it's just a symptom of PMDD or anxiety and depression and all that together. But just pray for me, y'all, because I need it. But I'm trying to do something beauty related this week. It's a hairstyle that Issa Rae wore on Insecure that I really liked. So I'm going to try to do that this week. So, yeah. Just keep me in y'all prayers and I will pray for y'all. And I hope that this tea worked for y'all. So go out and use it and make sure that y'all keep a track of y'all period and track what days that y'all start feeling the symptoms and start taking the tea. So I will let y'all know how that worked for me. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye guys. I love y'all.